Right now, 3 United States warships are being deployed to Latin America. Not against another country, but against drug cartels. But here's the truth. This isn't about drugs at all. By the end of this video, you will see how a so-called counter-narcotics mission is actually dangerous political theater that could drag millions into conflict and test the very soul of American democracy. We are building a movement of people who refuse to accept endless wars, dressed up in new costumes. Subscribe and join us, because this fight is bigger than one policy. It is about reclaiming honesty, justice, and the future. The Pentagon has sent the USS Jason Dunham, the USS Sampson, and the USS Gravely, billion-dollar guided missile destroyers designed to repel ballistic threats into waters where Coast Guard cutters usually suffice. Think about that. Using a destroyer to chase smugglers is like using a tank to stop a shoplifter. Why? Because the point isn't drugs, it's dominance. Trump has labeled cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, opening the door to drone strikes, extrajudicial raids, and permanent deployments. This is not about cocaine shipments. This is about spectacle. This is about Venezuela. And here's the twist. Just months ago, the United States negotiated a prisoner swap with Caracas, reopened oil channels, and let Chevron resume operations. Now the Justice Department has doubled the bounty on Nicolas Maduro from $25 million to $50 million and parked destroyers at his doorstep. Is this about safety, or is it extortion dressed in a flag? Comment below. Do you see this as protection or provocation? Meanwhile, 4.5 million Venezuelans have been mobilized into militias in response. Millions more are already trapped between sanctions, shortages, and collapse. If confrontation sparks, who bleeds? Not the politicians in Washington, not the admirals in air-conditioned rooms, but ordinary people in Caracas, Maracaibo, and beyond. If you think more people need to hear this truth, share this video right now. Notice the language game. By reclassifying cartels as terrorists, Trump can blur the line between policing and war. And when words are weaponized, borders are next. That short, hard truth should live on a protest sign. Comment below. Do you think redefining cartels as terrorists is justice or a blank check for empire? And here's what they're not telling you. While warships patrol the Caribbean, fentanyl still floods American streets, not from Venezuela, but from corporate labs and Chinese supply chains. The real crisis is deflected while military power is used as theater. Ask yourself, who profits when fear replaces facts? By now you feel the contradiction. We are told this is about safety, but every move screams of strategy. We are told this is about justice, but the method is force. We are told this is about drugs, but the target is political. If America claims to stand for democracy, equality, and compassion, how can silence be an option while leaders turn warships into props for geopolitical theater? Silence makes us complicit. If this shocked you, comment below. Share your anger, your questions, your resistance. The thesis is clear. Trump is not fighting cartels. He is weaponizing naval power for theater, dragging the hemisphere into brinkmanship. The so-called drug war has become the war of spectacle. If you refuse to let warships be used as props in political games, speak up in the comments. And if you believe the truth must spread further than their lies, then like, share, and subscribe. Together we can turn this exposure into resistance, and resistance into change.